Welcome to the show, the game is live, let's go! From pixels to the galaxies, we ride with the flow. 7 days a week, we bring the heat. No matter the game, we never retreat. Genres collide, from battlefields to skies. Every roll of the dice, every legend will rise. Action, horror, sci-fi dreams, fantasy worlds and everything in between. Gen-Dro Studios, we're bringing the hype. Every genre, every battle, every single fight. Press start, let's go. No pause, no delay. We're streaming the fun, 7 days of play. From monsters we slay to the puzzles we break. Every encounter, a choice to make. No limits, no walls, just endless fun. Roll the dice, flip the card, let's see who's won. Lights up, chat's on fire. Every moment takes us higher. RPG shooters, lo-fi beats. Every step's a brand new feat. Gen-Dro Studios, we're bringing the hype. Every genre, every battle, every single fight. Press start, let's go. No pause, no delay. We're streaming the fun, 7 days of play.
I wanna be famous 5 years now. Nah, but not in this town.
I'm chilling on stream with my overlay clean. Then a bot drops in with a marketing scheme. Buy more views, get rich today. I hit that delete, send them straight away. They don't chat real, just dump and dip, leaving sketchy links and a crypto script. No soul, no vibe, just digital spam. Trying to scam the fam, but I ain't that lamb. Bots in the chat trying to sell me a dream. Click the wrong link and you lose your stream. You want fake fame, you pay that toll. Next thing you know, say goodbye to your soul. Oh no, not today, bot brigade. Hey, hey. There's that one who clicks too fast. Now the Twitch is haunted by a shady past. Help me out, I made a mistake. But you dance with bots, now the ground gon' quake. My mod's got moves like cyber defense, catching those fakes before they commence. So if you a bot, just know the deal. This channel's powered by vibes that feel real. To every streamer holding their ground, to every chat that keeps it sound, this is your anthem, this is your stand. No bots allowed in this righteous land. Bots in the chat, but we roll too tough. Fake clout games, we've had enough. I see your script, your shady scroll. This stream's on fire, we're in control. Another one down, added to the toll. They want my shine, but can't pay the toll. No shortcut here, just heart and soul. So take your scam and crawl back to your hole.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It is Dro. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with your boy Dro as we jump into some more No Man's Sky. Yesterday, I had a late night and I ended up staying up way too late, and I didn't get up till way later than I was supposed to, and I didn't show up. Now, it's no excuse. I should have known better, but I got heavily into some Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Not embarrassing. If you guys know anything about me, you know that I do love me some Digimon. I do love Pokemon, and I do love some Palmon and Temtem and all those other monster catching games. I forget what the name of the game, my first monster catching game, it was on Game Boy. I'm trying to remember the actual name of it. It was an RPG like any other, and it was really fun, and I enjoyed it, and I fell in love with the series. Actually, I don't know if it predated Pokemon or if it came after. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it was before Pokemon dominated the market. So I have a problem. I have a little problem, but I didn't buy the game. I've like recently I had the game. It's just been sitting in the library. And I don't know, I was watching some TikTok and I saw some Digimon, like the new Digimon game that came out and stuff like that. I put it on my wish list because I don't feel like buying anything right this second. Mostly because, I'm trying to save money. Also, my business license, I had to pay some money for that. And then I had to change out the battery. So it was like a 2-in-1 double whammy. So, and it's not that money's not tight. I'm not working paycheck to paycheck or anything like that. But, I kind of wanted to, keep the spending to a minimum. I managed to save a little bit. I think last week I made like $740 something. But, I put like after the 470, I want to say $470 was spent. I put the rest of it into my my savings. So, I didn't come out with too much, but at the same time I didn't lose, which is good. I didn't go in the negative. I know my phone bill is supposed to be pulling out soon. I think it's supposed to be this week. So that'll be pulled out as well. So I'm just trying to be ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. And then I think next month maybe, or the month after, I'm not 100%, but I know the PlayStation's going to be pulling. And the PlayStation Network is going to be expansive because I got the full stream package thingy. I might change the plan. I'm not 100% sure on it. I'll have to think about it. But, it is what it is. Anyways, that's pretty much it for me and my spiel for the morning. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time of day it is when you're watching me. And for those of you guys who are watching me live, thank you so much for watching me. I appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and check out that Discord. You can find the link on my profile, whether you are watching me on Twitch, YouTube, or on Kick. You can check that out anytime you want. Everybody's welcome. Just got to be respectful towards each other. What else is there? I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. We're going to be jumping right back into No Man's Sky. I forgot to change the title because I'm a dummy. So this is technically part A. I'll be changing it after stream. I don't feel like doing that right now. Not really my forte right now. I don't even exactly remember what I've been doing. Mostly because I've been playing a lot of Digimon. I tried, so I've been in the mood to try out some other stuff as well, aside from Digimon. I was playing some mobile games that they were advertising and stuff like that. That stuff is just a huge drain on time. I think to say for sure, anything advertised on Facebook or on TikTok or whatever, it's all garbage. The games aren't really good. They show you this mini game and you play it, and then it just becomes a base building game. And I don't know about you, but I'm not really interested in the base building. It just Alrighty. It just doesn't seem like something that I'm heavily invested in or interested in. Some guys can get addicted to it, some girls even, but it's just, it doesn't hold any kind of real value, and it becomes a money sink. So for example, the last, what was the other one? I'm trying to think of the name. I think it's called Last War Z or something like that. It becomes a base building game. What was the other one? You ever seen the one with the knives spinning around in circle and then walking around and stuff like that? That's also a building game, base building game. The circle on the chibi, or not the, well, the doggy, the save the doggy with lines and stuff like that, also a base building game. It's all complete and utter garbage. And funny enough, they hold basically the same thing. It's the same crap. It's the same game. It's whatever theme you want to jump onto, that's pretty much it. And it's just absolutely the biggest time waster I've ever seen in my life. I played it for a little bit, and yeah, I just don't see the appeal in it. And like, it's constantly saying buy this or do this or do that, and it's just like, I'm good, man. Some of them even repeat skins too, which is pretty alarming. All right, neural stimulator increases the capacity of a jump tank. Yes, so I need to refine some more chromatic metal. So let's do that. They're asking for 100, so we need to make 94. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah, we should. I can make up to 124. But yeah, I feel like all the games that are coming out on mobile have been the same. It's just same game with different skins and themes, and some of them are even regurgitated. I would like to see more mobile games be more like console games, but more optimized for mobile play. There are some out there, so I'm not saying that all of them are bad, but from what I've seen, it's not a lot. It is not even remotely enough. Alright, I did that. It seems like I've been doing a lot of base computer stuff, but it's probably best to do that. Rewards! Technology. Trade. I clicked all the colored ones. Not to be racist. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, search archives. You know, fun fact, when I used to read that word before I actually started learning, I think it was a while back. I think I was around 8 at the time. I used to call it archives because chives is spelled without the AR the same way. The Sentinel drones. Patrol never seems to end. So much from the Earth. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled. Prepared for download. Alright. Switch construction database. Multi-tool. Technology data extracted. Downloading plans. Efficiency thruster. Plans restored. Cool. Alright, so we just need to buy more wiring loom. Alright, so we just gotta craft a thing. So back to the base terminus we go. Go back to here real quick. Yeah, baby. The more I do this, the more blueprints I unlock that I don't need to buy by accident. Alright, we need more wiring loom. I think it's just 2 for this one. It's a good thing that I sold those ships, man, because I would be broke. This is expensive as all hell. Expensive. Magulo, traveling to the skies. All right, back to the ship. I guess we're building new thrusters. And return. So now the launch cost is 20% less, which is awesome. I'm always okay with that. Actually, let's go ahead and take some of these because I really need to put these in storage. I mentioned that I was going to do this and I never actually did. I'm keeping these in my area though, because whenever I go into, what do you call those damn things? No, let me in. Let me in. There we go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Throw those in there. Alright. Now we should go back to the base computer and unlock more goodies. Rewards. Offer. Vault. Nose. Account. Yeah, baby. Automated archive recover in progress. Data recover 58%. Search the archives. Having great success with advanced materials, able to far more efficient synthesis. It seems I can create pathways to materials from all over the system. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Base technology data extracted. Shield lattice plans restored. Increases the base capacity of hazard protection system, allowing users to spend longer in hazardous environments without recharging their exosuit. Oh. Okay, so we gotta gather or refine sodium nitrate. So let's go ahead and put that in here. We gotta make some sodium nitrate. We are lacking. I'm gonna make about 30. Let me see real quick, because this needs to be on my exosuit. Oh, I already have a shield lattice. I do need this though. Chromatic metal, I need 50. I did manage to do that. We need chromatic metal. We need a hell of a lot more chromatic metal. Let's see, chromatic metal, copper. Looks like we're gonna need more copper. So we're gonna be on a hunt for some copper here. We got copper right there. So let's go ahead and see if I haven't touched this one yet. I don't know why they would give me a repeat of the thing, or if I received that blueprint particularly from something else. I mean, it's for my exosuit, so I mean, I don't know why I would have a repeat of that. Swimming. Can't wait to find the jetpack for this. Hold on. L2.
Technology recharged. Units received.
Haha. I knew it didn't. It's kind of weird. You don't actually see sea monsters or sea creatures in there unless you're inside the water. And I think it's the same for like going in caves too. You don't see the cave creatures until you actually are in a cave. They don't appear randomly like that. I know there's a menu that can show me how much, because there is, and in fact, benefits to. There we go. There it is. I can do it. I just have to face underwater. Alright, let's see. Did I clear this capo deposit, or is this... Oh, it's in water. Okay, yeah, I most definitely didn't do that, because I would have remembered that. Can I even use that? I've never actually done it in water before, so that's interesting. Interesting. Oh, okay, I'm seeing the reflection. I was like, what the fuck? I wonder if I should get more copper. How much copper did I get out of that? I didn't get a lot. That was a very small deposit. Oh, we got another one here. Some more copper deposit here. Give me that good old copper. Okay, this is just another underwater one, and I did not get a whole lot from that either. 240. Is that enough? I need a lot of chromatic metal. I don't feel like it's ever enough, if I'm being honest here. I've been to that one. That's a silver deposit. How about that one? Have we been to this one yet? Yeah, there's somebody's ship over there. Pretty cool. Come on. Come on. Give it to me, baby. They used to have this thing where if you were up against the wall, it wouldn't use up any kind of gauge. It would just let you just do infinitely. And I guess they took it off. I'm a wanderer. I've traveled 50 Ks all around the world. Okay. Use X to summon my ship. Not interested. Oh, okay, it's still there. Listen. I think I did get this one already. Big surprise, huh? I wish that thing disappeared once you get like most of it. Because that's really annoying. Alright, let's try this one. See if that one's done. I mean, I got a little bit of copper from that, but not enough to say I'm good. Who would have thought that this would be a rare commodity? Just kidding. It's not. It's everywhere. I will say, however, that by the time I'm done, I'm probably going to be completely dried. Miracle. It's a miracle. Give me the goodness. Please let not me be already done using this. Ah, yes. Almost prefer to be in water. Be much easier to work with. Give me that good yummy copper. Delicious. Okay. Gotta look at it in all angles. Okay, I think I cleared it all. And we should have plenty. We got 450 copper. Perfect. Head to the base now. This should hold me over on the chromatic metal side for a little bit. I had no idea if I was going to make that or not. Glad I did, though. It sure is a strange place. Lots of mountains. Lots of freaking mountains. Don't know why any ships are landing on these mountains. Makes no sense. Thank you for the sodium-rich plant. Come on. You can make it. Random oxygen. If only all planets were this plentiful of good stuff. If only. Alright, I think I'm gonna slide down because it'll probably be quicker to be on flat water / land. It will not let me run on hills. If it's too steep, it won't let me do it. How did I just discover something that I've already been to? Jesus. Yeah, we get it. You finished. For now. We got plenty of carbon.
Recharged.
Let's have you put more copper in here. How many did I need? I don't even remember. 50? Alright. Alright, we got the hazmat gloves. We got the recharge rate, sprint distance, plus 10% recovery time. Sounds good. I don't know. I'll probably end up dismantling most of this anyway. Alright. What do you got for me, base computer? Spawning. Help. Starship. Corvax? What we got? Search the archives. Working fast. The fading sun. Set up camp in the foothills. Hardly luxury, but it keeps out of the cold, and I'll be gone by morning anyway. Perhaps some other traveler will shelter here one day. Let's... Base technology extracted. Downloading plans. Base lighting plans restored. Sweet. I guess we'll build some lights? Well... I guess some white lights will probably help. Do we have to wire these? I bet we do. Damn it. Free placement. There we go. It looks stupid, but it'll work. Lights! No, it's not so dark. How far away can I be before I see it? It looks pretty good, though. I'm gonna leave it at it. I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll do more later. Free placement's gonna be weird, though. Let's see. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I would have preferred it to be against the wall, but it'll do. It'll do. Actually, it's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother the shit out of me. Alright, free placement. We'll put it. There we go. That's better than nothing. That looks 10 times better, though. Probably not so much in the inside. Let's take a look at what it looks like in the inside. No, this will actually do. This will be just fine. I'm okay with that. It'll do, Pike. It'll do. I look tired. I am. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit tired. Ugh. Also getting old. Really old. Super old. Alright, let's get some more stuff in there. What's up, Lobos? Synthetic Gek. Right on the first try. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 74%. Let's search the archives. I saw another one of them today on the space station. They looked at me like I wasn't there, stared right through. It was just a Gek when I returned, imagining things. Additional data available. Construction logs recovered. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. Sweet deal. Base data technology strategy, blah, blah, blah. Appearance modifier plans. What? Buildable module that will allow users to adjust their personal appearance. And it's cheap. It is super cheap. Where the hell would I put this? I guess here is fine. Doesn't look like it has power though. We have to run some power lines here. I think I have an idea. Let's go to wiring real quick. If we run it along the walls here, we should get it to get nice and flush with this corner. Run it here. There we go. Now I can look at ways that I've never looked before. The oldest? How dare you, sir? We're about the same age, you and I. I'm only 40. Not the oldest. I will tell you though, like ever since I've gotten old, I get like the worst pains in the morning. Oh my god, it's so horrible. Can't believe how horrible it feels. All right. Did I get any new unlocks here? Not that I can see. I know more unlocks as you do more quests, so give myself some space boots. There we go. Looking more like a spaceman. All right. Look like I just came from NASA. I feel old too. I will say this though, ever since I started working out again, because I have been slacking for years because of my injury. Ever since I started working out again, I don't feel nearly as horrible as I used to. So that's a good sign. Like the bones don't like crack or ache or anything like that. My muscles are sore most of the time, but other than that, it's like I remember about, I want to say 6 months ago to like all the way till I was like 35. So from 35 to 6 months ago, every time I got up, I just popped all over the place. My knees popped, everything popped. I was like, I felt like a fucking Decepticon. I was like, every time I got up, it was just weird. Now I'm a little bit more limber. Aside from the muscles getting in the way. That's always an annoyance. Nawa? Nasa? You need test. Alright. First. How do I know which one is the right one? Maybe, friend? Traveler friend. Is. Not. There we go. Automated archive recovery in progress. 82%. Search archives. I thought I had hours too, but the daylight is already fading. The sun is slipping. Light barely penetrates the thick rings looping endless around this. I need to hurry. I want to know what he was saying. Stupid static. Blueprints reassembled and prepared for download. What do we got next? Exosuit technology extracted. Sweet. Personal upgrade module synthesized from data scraps. Readable archive retrieval complete. Beginning defragmentation of the next segment. What did I get? Life support module? I guess that works.
Technology recharged.
I do believe I probably need to get more slots on here. More slots would be good. Got anything from here? No. Just allied stone walls. I thought let me see real quick. Computer goes, construct the roamer geobay. Upgrade your base by building a roamer geobay. The geobay comes with its own fast-moving exocraft. Okay. Well, you guys should have said that in the first place. I guess we better put it somewhere. Maybe by my flag? It looks like it needs 2 ion batteries, 50 perinium, and 5 metal plating. I have 1 out of 2 batteries. Can I make batteries? I can. I need cobalt. So we're missing cobalt and paraffinium to mix this to do that. What else was needed on here? Metal plating. So I need 5. That's a lot of ferrite dust. Alright, the best way to go about this is to sail to the skies. And since I don't want to, like, destroy my thruster system, we're going to go through the space station and scan the surrounding planets to see if we can find some performinium. Alright, Mr. Ship. Let's do this. Let's go. Alright, so there's cactus flesh, copper, and pyrite on this one. Not what I'm looking for. This has Perfinium, Paradise Planet. Alright, I think I have a base on here. Alright, so I can't get Perfinium, but we need cobalt. So how about this planet? Copser, high sentinel activity, dioxide. Where else can we get cobalt from? There are only 3 planets in this area? Let's see. Oh, we got an unknown planet here. Ammonium and sodium. There's nothing here for me. Alright, so it looks like there's no cobalt in this system, just perfinium. This looks like it would have cobalt. Guess not. I don't really feel like buying it either. Let's go ahead and re-enter that spaceship station and see if the other solar system has it. Whoa! I need to be more careful with my ship. Guess we'll find some more. Cobalt is blue. That's what I was thinking. It looks blue. It looks like that's where cobalt would be. Let's try the second Gex station. See if we can't find another cobalt planet somewhere around here. Alright, we got one big ass planet here. This one has copper, uranium, and sodium. Not what I'm looking for. Gotta be careful not to hit these asteroids. I see a planet here. What's this planet? It's not locking in. Let's try going a little bit more this way. Okay, you are not technically doing what I asked you to. What was the button for warp speed? Was it E? Is it G? Trying to remember the controls to this. Okay, there it is. Pulse drive. Let's move past this big ass planet. There we go. Now it wants to scan. Alright, what do you got for me? Copper, dioxide, silver, and frost crystal. With a taste of yum. How about this one? Please tell me it's got something. Copper, rusted metal, and salt. Yummy. How about this one? Where the fuck is the cobalt? Let me take a look at this. Discoveries. Dove. Okay, I'm in the right system, right? No. Kachuki Kaya has the cobalt. I should have done this in the first place. Alright, we'll go to Kachuki. I guess. Let's go head back to the space station. Kachuki! I like the sound of that name. Kachuki! Do I have a teleport to the Kachuki station, I wonder? I don't remember Kachuki being on here, but I could be wrong. I don't have the Kachuki station. Or maybe I do. Let's try... When did I meet the Kachuki? Lapa. Four planets, one moon. Because I'm currently in Ungilnato. There's Bashabat. When did I go to Kakuchi Kaya? Let's see something real quick. Because it may be that I need to warp there. And if I have to warp there, I'm going to be pissed. Because that means I didn't lock it in. Because I'm a big dummy. unmapped. I think it's stupid. Damn it. No, there you go. Where are you, Kachuki Station? That's Bashabat. So Kachuki Katire is... right next to me. Conflict unstable. Alright, so I don't have enough hyperdrive crap. I have to warp to it. Alright. We need warp cells. So I'm going to need antimatter, which requires condensed carbon and chromatic metal. And housing, which I can get that. Actually, let's craft more. We'll do 2. Alright, so... we'll have to go back to base, craft some hyperdrive stuff, and then teleport there. So freaking annoying, man. Who would have thought that navigating space would be such a pain in the ass? And why didn't the teleporter pick it up? That's what I'd like to know. What is up, Tackling? How's it going? Thanks for coming by. Son of a bee. Stupid space travel. Alright, let's go ahead and fill up our tank full of crap. All this for cobalt. Of all the elements, of all the stations I visited, I had to forget how to get that one. Grab 50. Alright. What was the other ingredient? Condensed carbon? Okay. I guess we'll just let it finish. And then we'll switch out with some carbon. It's not like I'm not gonna need a bunch of chromatic metal anyway, right? Alright. Throw that on there. Throw some carbon in here. Begin. Alright. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. First, take this, put it in there.
Recharged.
And maybe one more. We'll make one more housing. One more antimatter. And a warp cell.
Technology recharged.
Alright, this will take me to where I'm going. Like it better. What the fuck? That's not my ship. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, that doesn't look like my ship over there. Hey, broker, what are you doing in my planet, dude? I don't understand you. Speaking Mexican. Speak English, motherfucker. This is America. All right. Offer to trade. I guess we could see what they're offering their ship for. Let's negotiate a price. That's a pretty nice amount of storage. It's a C class, so it's garbage, but they want 10 million. If I exchange my ship, they'll give it to me for 10 million. I mean, the damage potential is straight up garbage. I don't want to do it. Sorry, man. I need to be able to fight space pirates off. Besides, I'd rather buy the ship whole. Not sell my sexy ass ship. Too many degrees of freedom. Well, I mean, it can be a little daunting. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. I'm kind of frustrated that I didn't save that area though. I need to go into the space station and save it. That was on me. That was my faux pas. I probably traveled too quickly and didn't actually reach the didn't do what I might just do whatever. I didn't do what I was supposed to. All right. Let's go ahead and... No. There we go. Let's go ahead and warp to this planet. Area. All this for fucking cobalt. Alright, we're in the Kachuki Kaya, and let's not forget to go inside the stupid ass space station like a smart person would. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. Alright. It's a little pink in here. I like the ambiance. Alright, it should be saved into my station. Yep, it's saved into the space stations. Thank God. I should have fucking done that the first time. Did I? I don't think I ever actually went inside here, so I probably haven't talked to anybody who's from here. It looks a little pink in here, though. A little purple pink. Yep, I haven't talked to any of these guys. What's up, buddy? Hello, friend. Will you help Gokyas? Kabaldila only need Daboka Autolog for a new subject. I have no idea what the fuck you said. Here you go. Merchant Ober mines excitedly, performing series of actions that may represent words I might learn. Let's do a trade symbol. Repayment. That's a good word to learn. Hello, friend. I have many new smells. Mabi, many, Kista of work. Overfo. I need some dialect help. Merchant Ellisville touched his head side to side as they considered me. They consult a note on their datapad that present a list of language symbols. Let's do more trade symbols. For sell. That's a good word to learn. Alright, I already visited him. I don't really need to talk to him unless he has something I need. Hold on. What do you got? That's right. He's Russian-ish. So bad. I'm gonna get canceled. Alright. Let's get some help for Korvac's language. Friendship. How about technology? What do we got? Learn Korvac's word for upgrades. Sweet deal. The more I learn, the better I am. Insecure repository. Well, I'm not gonna say no to free money. Even if it is only 14 cents. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I'm contracted to aid you in every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I've never visited, of actions I never took. Myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this geck cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends and the overseer remains. The overseer promises to expand my base, allow me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. There's something compelling about this geck. They shall feel at home at my home. Alright, I just hired my first guy. I forgot that I actually made one of those. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce any of that. There's a series of numbers on the screen with highlighted entry on the top of the list. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna ask for help because I don't understand a word you said. It's all Pokemon to me. Which is funny because I actually do love Pokemon and I know Pokemon. And we have the Pokemon community game if you guys want to try that out. Just saying. Klingon? I would say that the Klingons are more represented by, where's this guy? I forget the damn name of the race. These fuckers. Even though they look like, you know, a vagina on a head, these guys are certainly interesting. Viking, that's what they are. Aggression symbol. You have learned Viking word for death. They would probably be more Klingon than anything in their violent nature. Oh yeah, and I should probably upgrade my suit. $35,000 units. Steel. Steel. Get some carbon from that decorated plant. Sales geek Vardrev. Hello, friend. Do you... blah, blah, blah. I am certain I do not know this geek. Yet meeting now, I'm overwhelmed with a sudden affection. A wave of bittersweet nostalgia sweeps over me. It's really weird about the geek. They have such pestilence coming from their pores. And I guess that's how they communicate, is through scent. Really weird. And it messes with your brain psychologically. It's interesting indeed. Yeah, let's do some trade. Business. But he's so happy. Until they're not. I mean, I fight more of those guys than I do anything else. Let's get some help from this guy. Mystery technology. What do you got for me? Teach them word of their language. Electronic. Free Gek Yuffie. One Piece? Wait, no, that's Luffy. My bad, my bad. Let's get some help. What do you got for me? How about a Gek symbol this time? Pheromones. That was the word I was looking for in English, actually. Alright, so this is visited, this is visited. I don't think there's any up here. already talked to the chemist. I think I talked to everybody here. So I think we're good to go. Actually, let's take a look at this weapon. How sexy is this weapon? No, it's garbage. A or better. Think. Oh, Navigator, Amigo. I haven't talked to you. Friend, friend, friend? Trader utters the same word 3 times with different annotations, forming a statement that is untranslatable in my own language. It's kind of like that, oh, I just learned this recently. So, the word buffalo apparently can be structured 8 times in a row, and it would be a complete sentence. With no commas, no punctuations except for the period at the end. Nothing. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. Yeah. Look that up if you guys don't believe me. It's true. It's really weird. Alright, what do we got? Technology symbol. Installation, baby. Alright, I think I have talked to everybody now. Yeah, you guys are all talked to. Oh wait, no, I haven't talked to this Viking over here. Death, 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 death! Joyful death, or probably joyful slaughter. If I had to make a guess. I'm so glad that I chose violence when I talked to them. Alright. Let's go do a Viking symbol. I have learned the Viking word for Viking. Surprisingly, that is important. Surprisingly. Alright, now we're off. Now that we've fully explored, well, not fully, but for the most part explored the space station and talked to everybody and learned some new words, off to find some cobalt. Alright, there's paraffinium in that one. That's not the planet I'm looking for. I love how they call it a paradise planet. That's copper. Damn it. Stay still. My bleeding heart. Now, I know that it's pretty violent around here, so I gotta be really careful the space pirates don't come and eat my ass. Seriously, they will eat my ass. Where the fuck is all the planets at? Alright, I see 4 planets here. Maybe I'm just not looking at them, or maybe this big planet's blocking me from seeing them. I might have to do a little bit of a... Damn you and your stupid space bullshit rules. Alright. Is it the moon? Paraffinium, nope. There we go. Alright, this one was discovered by Alex Bourne 2354. Sweet. Alright. It's time to go and dig for cobalt. High sentinel activity, so we're gonna have to be really, really careful not to get attacked. So the Viking word for Viking isn't Viking? It is not. Good friend, it is not. Gek equals Diddy. No! Not Gek equals Diddy. I think they have like, I think they had like a dictionary online for their words. That you could probably find out what everything is if you ever are interested. Not that anybody would normally be interested. Ah, it's a fucking frozen planet. Damn it. Why is it always gotta be the hazardous planet? I gotta find some flat land to land on. Let's see, that one looks pretty flat over there. Well, surprisingly, I found something that was pretty awesome. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't have some good stuff in it. Well, it's probably gonna have tons of radiation for sure. Alright, let's take a look at this area. Yeah, we got cargo pods galore scattered about. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I know, I'm supposed to get cobalt, but freedom! Freedom! We all love the freedom. Okay. The research, it's underground, damn it. Yeah. I imagine it would be. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Get all this crap out of the way. New item recorded, polyfiber. Sweet. You bitch. Damn cargo pods being radioactive. Whose idea was this? Unstable gel. Sweet. Treasure. Get this goop out of here. Ooh, salvage data. Now that is valuable. Yeah. I'm getting out of the way. Give me a second. Oh, I found some cobalt though. Alright, we got one more cargo pod to search to see what kind of treasures they have, and then we're the fuck out of here. Sure be nice to not have to dig here.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah. Oh snap! I made 220 grand just from searching. Hell yeah. Alright. I don't think there's any more. Apparently there's some critters here. Oh no, I lied. There's more. But there shouldn't be any more. I guess it helps to do that too. I want some money. Alright, cargo pod. It looks like I'm gonna have to find an opening somewhere around here. There it is. Give me the treasure! More salvage data, yay!
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah. Suck it, puto. Log damage, partial read log. Data stamp 2588.7. My love, I dive into the black hole tomorrow. I know we agreed not to. Data stamp 2650.4. I warned them about advisability of such a large vessel moving through the rift, but they are arrogant, vain creatures, are they not? We emerged into the skies above the anomaly. Reality itself has abdicated here. Vast hexagons litter the landscape of this once proud planet, now become the plaything of our unseen foe. I fear I will not be back home for time. We drank the water, my love. You never drink the water. Never. That's a bad idea. Forgive me. You big dummy. All right, we got one more. Oh, okay. I don't see the symbol anywhere else. Am I tripping? Have I lost my damn mind? Oh, there it is. I did apparently lose my mind. I should have known it was in here. One more. Grab this beast. Who the fuck drinks water in a strange planet? What the fuck is wrong with people? Thunderbird class
Radiation protection falling.
salvage materials from the wreck. Objective complete. Alright, is there anything else left to do here? It's still smoking over here. I guess it's the wreckage. Alright, so we're done. Now let's look at... That's 642 away. There's an unknown building, unknown stone, knowledge stone, sorry. Humming sack. Frozen tubers, humming sack. There has to be a closer cobalt ore. Dioxide.
Thermal protection.
Nope.
falling.
It looks like everything is 600 something away. Well, we're gonna go to this one because this seems funner. And closer. Fuck this thermal protection. Thank God I got that technology installed before I came here. Because that thing would have been... Zoo. Whoa, please don't be violent. Oh, okay. He's a nice animal. Friendly. Cool, cool. About to piss my pants. Well, like, there's a lot of them. You're gonna call me Pissy Pants the Space Explorer after this. What the fuck? Is that? That is. It's definitely a creature. Please don't be violent.
Units received.
Okay, it's nomadic, so it doesn't give a shit about me. Gives no flying fucks. I guess we should probably track some,
Units received.
make some money on the side. What is that? Is that a Stegosaurus?
Units received.
Oh, I thought it was the same monster but a different size. Highly observant, ticklish. What the fuck? Well, that's a random stat.
Units received.
Somebody tried to figure that out.
Received.
Who the fuck was tickling that monster?
Units received.
You sick scientist fucks. Tickling a defenseless creature. Oh. What a weird ass creature, man. It's like something from the Centipede. Sorry, I don't get no pellets to feed you. Okay, we found some cobalt. Alright, make sure he's not around. I know they're highly violent around this parts. Okay, he's not around. Oh, this is a big ass. No! Alright, I guess
Technology
throwing
recharged.
some silicate here. There's something oddly satisfying with mining like this. I think it has to do with not having to go block by block. And it not being Minecraft for once. Only one other game that had mining in it gave me this satisfaction, and it was also a space type game. Why can't I remember the name of it? It was a 2D one. The 2D side scroller. What the fuck? You're not following me, are you, sir?
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, we're aware. I gotta be careful of these damn sentinels. Do we have enough? Actually, pay attention. We got plenty. I guess this is fine for what it is. Let's go ahead and head back. I want to build this already and get the hell out of here. And I'm running out of time. Wait, before I do. Did I scan that? No, I did not.
Units received.
Could have sworn it said unidentified plant for a second. Like, nuh-uh. Don't get mad at me. I didn't do nothing. Will I make it before I freeze to death? Find out next time on... Alright, my brain just went... Bloop.
Technology
There we go.
recharged.
Yeah. Did I just see unidentified plant somewhere?
Units received.
Even the little rocks are mocking me.
Units received.
Well, Alexander, I scanned all your shit for you. One of these days, I'm gonna name a planet something really, really ridiculous. Name everything else in there ridiculous. Like every other person who's just started playing this game. You try to be original. You try. Always fails. Some guys just as douchey or weird or fucked up as you are. Oh no, I might start dying. Come on. I made it. All right, Radiant. Get the freak out of here. Whoa, is that a freight? I know I don't have enough for a freighter, so I'm not even going to bother seeing how much it costs. I only have 12 million on me. I don't have enough. It is what it is, though. Yeah, Starbound. That's the name of the game. Starbound is the name of the game. Thank you for reminding me. Really fun game. I enjoyed it. Pain in the ass, though. Like most survival games. No surprise there. Whoop. Ah, I went through the wall. I didn't like that one bit. Alright, we got our stuff. We are now ready to build the whatever the hell I was supposed to build. What were we doing again? I don't remember. But luckily we don't have to worry about finding cobalt because we have a planet for cobalt. Next time I will look at my encyclopedia of the places I explored instead of flying around randomly being a dummy. And apparently this planet has paraffinium, so we need to find that. So before I go any further... Oh yeah. What do we have here? This is actually quite pricey. Let's go ahead and throw that salvage data here. Thunderbird class, huh? Sexy. Writhing gel sack. I don't know why anybody would want this. But everything's sellable for a reason. Got some Geknip. Throw that in there. Alright, we are clear. We have our cobalt, we have our stuff. Okay, what was the other thing we needed from it? Metal plating and perifium. So we can make the ion battery now. Right? Right? Yes, we can. Apparently I have it in my ship inventory. I have the battery. So now we need 5 metal plating, which means that I have to mine a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks. So before we do that, let's see if we have any perifium nearby. We do. We actually do. Then we'll mine rock. It's in the water. Sweet deal. And it looks like we have run out of time, guys. I am sorry. We'll have to build this up next time. I just realized what time it is, so it's time to hit the save beacon up, baby. I hope that you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what time you watch me on. Thank you for joining me, Lovos. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You can catch me on YouTube as well, so go ahead and check all my previous streams out. I am out of here. I hope that you guys have fun and see you next time. Don't forget, we got a Discord. You can go into my profile and check it out. My profiles will be on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Click on that link. Join us. Have some fun making fun of me or whatever you want to do. It's the best place to catch me while I'm not streaming. So there's that. And I'm out. Till next time. Peace!
Another day, another game. We gave it our all. From epic fights to Jewel nights, we answered the call. No matter the battle, no matter the play, we keep the energy rolling every single day. One more round, one more fight. Now I sing it for tomorrow, same time, same height. Chance you brought the fire, kept the vibe so tight. Now we wrap it up, but we'll be back tonight. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep, and we're still going on. Say your boss, say your roles, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise. Surrender, we're grinding, crafting, taking a dive. Every stream, every moment, we're feeling alive. Ain't no game too big, no challenge too steep. We take them all on, no skips, no sleep. Lights dim, the credits roll, but the story's never over. Keep that in your soul. GG's in the chat, on the Eno tie. See you next time, same place, same sky. Gen-Dro Studios, we level up strong. 7 days deep and we're still going on. Say you won't, say you won't, don't say goodbye, cause the next adventure's right on the rise.